Hi everybody, today we're going to do a problem about finding cosine of alpha over 2 given the value of cosine of alpha. Our problem says, suppose alpha over 2 is in quadrant 2 and that cosine alpha is 41 over 841. We want to find the exact value of cosine alpha over 2. To start, I want to remind you that cosine of alpha over 2 is equal to plus or minus the square root of 1 plus cosine alpha over 2. The sign of cosine alpha over 2 will be determined by the location of alpha over 2. For our example, cosine of alpha over 2 will be equal to plus or minus 1 plus 41 over 841 divided by 2. Because we know alpha over 2 is in quadrant 2, we know that cosine will be negative. This says that cosine alpha over 2 is negative the square root of 1 plus 41 over 841 divided by 2. To simplify, I'm going to rewrite 1 as 841 over 841. Simplifying, I have negative the square root of 882 over 841 divided by 2. Because I have a complex fraction, dividing by 2 is like multiplying by 1/2. If I divide 882 by 2, I have 441 over 841. In this case, I have a perfect square. The square root of 441 is 21, and the square root of 841 is 29. This says that cosine of alpha over 2 is equal to negative 21 over 29.